But anyway, let's get into some more 𝗏𝗀 𝗟𝗏 action, which still involves having to deal with 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹 wrath of God knows whatever bloody hellscape their silk area is. So anyway, there's still a lot of stuff we still need to do. Also, I need to get myself in like a nice, comfortable position because I keep having like issues with putting my freaking controllers on my hands right next to my desk. So anyway, we still technically have one person who is unable to be I don't know, re-educated. Maybe we can. No, we can't re-educate him today, which is a big rip. So 𝗏𝗏 is just gonna be over there, just chilling, I guess, vibing inside the prison, while we just keep doing whatever we still need to keep doing. So far, everything looks to be pretty much in order. We still have all the free stuff that we can still collect and not get completely punished for collecting, I guess. Like, I'm wondering if like at all, Massive Monsters was thinking about like whether players are just going to be spamming the collection totem, or not collection totem. These are offering totems or offerings or whatever like that all over the place. I kind of wonder if they were thinking about something about that or not. So anyway, since everyone's pretty much sorted out, I don't think I need to do another sermon today. Yep, everything is pretty much sorted out. We can just go straight into the fun stuff, I guess. We'll quickly do some more crusades and try and beat out the bloody silk area place that I keep forgetting to note or remember its name. I'm so good at like remembering names. Holy frick! So back to 𝗏𝗏 𝗟𝗏. There we go. Knew it has a proper name, 𝗏𝗏. That's where 𝗦𝗰𝗶, the last bishop, is going to be. We still have to do 2 more rounds, or 2 more crusades until we reach wherever freaking 𝗦𝗰𝗶 is. But in the meantime, I guess we'll just keep doing the lammy stuff, which involves a lot of death. So, hey, this is gonna be a lot of fun, I guess. All right. Oh my Jesus Christ! Why on the first bloody room we have like a big boy here? And of course it shoots orbs. Of course you guys would be shooting orbs. Because frick you, I guess. Frick you, says game. How about you deal with some more orbs? Why don't you enjoy some more orbs, said the game. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate your gameplay mechanics. Definitely enjoy that. Alright. Bunch of centipedes all over the place. That's nothing too different, I think. I mean, yeah, we have already encountered these guys before in, like, a previous run, so this is nothing too new. Alright, give us a good tarot card! Sure, I get, like, another diseased tart. I guess I replenished that after losing one of them. Alright, another tarot card. This time we can choose. Overall weapon damage. That's pretty overpowered. I would love to take that. Okay, what's up over here? Just more of these idiots. Nice critical hits, though. And that's because we have, like, the new weapons, I believe. This allows us to get, like, a chance of critical hits, which is really useful. Piss off, you freaking scorpion piece of shite. And we got ourselves a relic. Turn a random enemy into a critter. So, yeah, I'll take that. Alright, what about this room? Oh god, which is the actual proper room? I guess we'll never know. Ow. Alright, let me just turn one of you guys into a critter real quick, which is just basically a goat. It's basically a pentagram freaking goat. Appreciate that game. And we got ourselves a nice web decoration. A web crown sculpture. Your symbol tied into like a web. Appreciate that game. Alright, what tarot card is this? 2 temporary hearts. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take the temporary hearts. And, ooh, some, like, valuable chests around through here. I mean, probably not useful for us that much, but, hey, gotta get that gold, I guess. Alright, it's time to go back over here and continue on with our crusade. Like, surely nothing too whack is gonna be happening over here, right? Right. Hopefully nothing is too whack. What the frick is that barrier of orbs? Did they, like, seriously try to lock us out with, like, this barrier? Frick you. Frick you, game. And I get nothing but, like, radishes from this room. But But you know what? I'll take the radishes. The more, like, valuable stuff I can get, the better. And radishes are apparently pretty valuable. Alright. Where do we go next? Let's go to the question mark. Why not? Let's just take a risk. I'm gonna presume that is where we can get another tarot card question mark. But I do need more followers, so probably would pass on that anyway. Oh, frick off. What debuff do you have right now? Curses consume double the fervor. Of course it consumes double the fervor. Great. So basically my curses are just gonna be an absolute pain in the arse. Well, I deserve that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I would like to go over here. I need to get a new follower anyway. The more people I can recruit, the better. Alright. I don't like this bloody, like, curse whatsoever, and I still managed to get hit. So thank you very much, game. You can all perish. Meh. Die. Thank you. And you can also die. Frick you. How did you manage to, like, get poisoned or something? Okay, anyway. Get back here. Get freaking bloody, like, critical hit. Come back here. Thank you. And there's more of them. Of course, there's more of them. Alright. Okay, kill those archers. Kill the, centipede, and kill the poison spider. Ow. At least they don't immediately damage you. They just poison the, area around him. And we get ourselves a nice bat follower. So I'll take that. Into the interdimensional portal you go. Amazing. Alright, anyway, let me just collect some bones here. We have like 267 bones. That's probably more than we would ever need. What does this question mark mean? Ooh. Okay, I have a choice. Half blue heart or a full blue heart. I guess I'll take the full blue heart. Appreciate that, I guess, game. I don't know if that's gonna help me in our journey, but I'll take it. I'll take the temporary heart that would probably be lost anyway. Anyway, it should be pretty much good anyway in terms of tackling the next mini-boss, or main boss, I guess? Considering that, I mean, it's not 𝗦cie, so we can't really say it's like the main boss yet. Oh my god, the freaking orbs! Alright, just die, please. I know you can drop a bomb. Thank you. And we get more gold in return. Appreciate that, game. Alright. This room has a lot of eggs. Just to be expected. Because this is basically a spider area. Alright, I'll turn you into a critter. So I'll get some meats out of you. And you can die, Scorpion. Thank you. What's up over here? More rooms. Lovely. Okay. There's more guys to deal with. Nober has died of old age, so if someone can take care of this person while I'm like off doing a crusade, that'll be highly appreciative. Jesus, I really don't like the slow attacks that the axe does. It takes such a long time for me to like kill these guys. Alright. Gotta dodge those like bites as well. Jesus. Anyway, that should be pretty much all good. Now we just have to keep going down over here. Oh, for frick's sake, it's you again. Ow! I deserve that. For not knowing how to dodge like a freaking idiot. There we go. And then we get the two spider boys here. Stop dodging! Thank you. Okay. Point of corruption or touch of 𝗦cije? I guess? I mean, I'll take the eruption of ice spikes. Might as well get some, like, frozen abilities with us, I guess. What's on the left-hand side? Oh, great, it's more of you guys. God freaking dang it. At least you guys get a little bit more slower, so I'll take that. God, these guys are really annoyingly, chunk. Alright, there we go. Get these all cleared up. Get as many bones as possible anyway, because we need a lot of, well, more bones is better than nothing, I guess. Okay, what's over here? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Tears open the earth to unleash a horde of ghosts. Or not. You know what? I'll get the touch of Revenant over, like, the ice. I would like to see how much, like, damage I can get from, like, unleashing a lot of, like, I don't know, ghosts into this next boss fight. As long as I don't get absolutely wrecked. And I'm probably going to be absolutely wrecked by the scorpion guy again. I mean, I shouldn't say again, because I never dealt with this scorpion guy whatsoever. Ow! Of course I dodged right in the middle where this person's gonna go. I'm so smart. Alright. Come on, Fervor Collection, don't fail me. Ow! Freaking dodges. Not only do I have to dodge their bloody eruption of orbs, I have to dodge their, like, dodge attack as well. Alright. Unleash. God freaking dang it. Alright. I have to, like, time my dodges very well. There's so much poison. Ow! Freaking bloody orbs. Poison orbs as well, which is really annoying. No. Jesus. At least there's no other, like, smaller enemies to deal with, but Jesus Christ. This guy is really wanting to be, annoying. Oh, you can die anyway, I don't give a shite. Alright. Into the interdimensional portal you go. I managed to defeat him, at least. Instead of, like, suffering, I guess. Why are these all bad? I'll just take the wood, then. I do need more wood anyway. Alright, there we go. And now we have one leftover crusade for us to go to. And that's where 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 is going to be. So anyway, back to the cult. Is there something lagging behind the stream, or is that just the frames being missed? I think that's from, like, the rendering lagging a little bit. So I think we should be still fine, but hopefully it's not destroying my actual stream, hopefully. Alright, perfect timing. It's nighttime, so everyone is just now chilling. I mean, we have a dead body over here, so I might as well deal with that real quick. Alright, Nobert. You're going straight into the crypt at the moment, so we can probably do a funeral or something later on. And Penniger is just going to be vibing over there. So, good on you, Penniger. Give me all of your devotion. And good enough. Alright. Are you ready to be re-educated, Penniger, and return back to society? And yes, you are. Alright. You are now free to go. The elephant is now, freed. Let's go. Alright, let me just quickly get some free stuff out of this area here. And that should be pretty much good. Get some food over here. That'll be pretty good. And then just, commit it back into our seed pile. Am I losing seeds? Or is that just me? Why am I suddenly losing less and less seeds now? What the bloody hell? Alright, anyway, let's quickly indoctrinate you guys into the cult before everyone wakes up. Why do you have to have, like, trash-ass stats? What the bloody hell? I can't wait for you to be sacrificed at some time. It's day 66. Could have been 666, but I don't think we can reach it that far. Hora says, please spare me. And has really good stats, so I'll make sure that you stay alive for as long as possible, hopefully. You can continue on and worship. Alright. Everyone seems to be doing pretty good, except our food supply is running a little bit low, so I'll stock the kitchen with a lot of berry bowls. Why not? I mean, we have a janitor station anyway. We can just stash them up with, like, nothing but berry balls. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. We'll just have someone cook them. Here you go, Gribber. You can do all the cooking. Alright. Receive all the devotion around through here. Do I need to refine anything else? We might need to refine some more golden bars, so I'll quickly deal with that. But in the meantime, I think we should be pretty much good on, like, all supplies, I think. Might as well get some more wood refined. Here we go. Alright, so while those guys are doing whatever they need to do, I think we can quickly do, like, a nice sermon. So that way we can get all of our messages out there. Alright, sermon time. Everyone, like, line up inside the temple. Probably would need more followers anyway. Alright, give me all your faith. Everyone give me your faith. And we only reach up to like 44. So, not too bad. Alright, what's our rituals for today? We can quickly do... we can't do another sacrifice, unfortunately. Would a funeral work pretty well? I mean, we have lost, like, one of our members, or one of our followers last night, so we might as well do a funeral. Into the casket you go. I love how one of the newest members is the one that will give, like, flowers. And, of course, the one with the previously, like, dissenting thoughts is also going to give them flowers. That's just hilarious. Amazing. Flowers. Alright. That should be nicely sorted out. And then to end things off, we could, should I get, like, another follower as a loyalty enforcer? Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Since Cinder's already one of the loyalty enforcers, I can probably add another one. Let's go for Silver to become the next, loyalty enforcer. Basically my own, like, sort of cult moderators. Lovely. Ah, amazing. Alright, with that all sorted out, the last thing we can probably do is give the money to the poor, I guess. So, here's some free monies. Yeah, free monies. Beautiful. And everyone's levels kind of leveled up in some ways. Alright, that should be pretty much it. I pretty much get my money back, which is really funny. And let's quickly level up all the people that need to be leveled up. So let's do you. Cinder's pretty much alright. Who needs to be leveled up today? Aha, you need to be leveled up. There you go. And we got Divine Inspiration unlocked. Let's quickly unlock the, I kind of want to add, like, another refinery, but at the same time, the rest of the stuff here would be pretty good. Another morgue or a bigger crypt? Or should I get a bigger morgue? Well, we don't have a lot of people that are old right now, so probably an older, larger, like, outhouse would be beneficial, so I don't need to clean it up that frequently. So I'll take care of that. Alright, there we go. Anyone else needs to level up their stats? Who have I not leveled up yet? Where the frick is everybody? Is everyone, like, about to eat food from 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹? Around through here. I mean, that's pretty pog. Okay. And you can be leveled up. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can try and, like, make sure that every single, follower or, like, like, Twitch, like, sort of person here has, like, a necklace. Because I think all of the, like, all of the Twitch followers that were a part of, like, the follower raffle, some time ago have already got, like, those, like, long duration necklaces, so they're able to, like, last longer than compared to, like, every other, like, normal follower in the cult, which is really funny, even though we didn't save others from anywhere else. So anyway, we didn't save the other followers, but this is good enough, I guess. All right. Let's get ourselves an upgraded outhouse, because, yeah, ideally I don't want to keep having to clean up so much poop all the time. So far, our kitchen is kind of slow AF. They're taking their time making the foods, which is a bit slow-ish. Can we build 2 kitchens, or is it only 1 kitchen? No, we can build multiple kitchens, which is perfect, because these guys are taking their sweet, sweet time when it comes to cooking stuff. So, yeah, I probably would make, like, another kitchen for the sake of, my sanity. Alright, so far so good. I will probably also need to upgrade more of the, accommodation areas. So let's see if we can afford that. How much gold do we still have left? Only 2 more, damn it. We really need to upgrade our, supply of, like, gold bricks. There we go. And we got ourselves some 5 planks as well. So that should also be enough to house in, like, a few more, like, newly added accommodations. Hopefully. Alright, with that all sorted out, everyone should be pretty much good to go and dealt with, hopefully. In the meantime, we'll see if we can survive the next, or the last bloody, like, boss fight in, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's bloody silk bloody area that I keep forgetting. Silk Cradle. I keep forgetting Silk Cradle and all that stuff. Jesus. Alright, give me that temporary blue heart. Oh, actually, before we actually go there, there is one thing I need to do, and that is to go back to the Lonely Shack and do one last game of Knucklebones. Because there is, like, a new person that, joined the, Lonely Shack earlier. So, we can probably do a quick playthrough over here. It's you. Finally decided to join the big leagues. I mean, I bet almost every single person except you, so... Also, that's a lot of cigars and, I mean, not cigars, just cigarettes. And, a lot of wine. What the bloody hell have you guys been doing over here? Alright, anyway, let's go and deal with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Let's see if my knucklebone skills can, outlast, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in some ways. I mean, I defeated every other person. I defeated every other person in the table, so surely if I'm able to, like, defeat 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I should be pretty much alright. Alright, I want to throw your 6 over there. Okay. Okay, I'll put a 4 down over here. Ah, you want to destroy my 5. I am disappointed. I'll destroy your 6 then. God freaking dang it. Alright. Ooh. I'll put a 1 over here. I'm not gonna destroy your 1. Ah, double 6s, I see. I see. I'll put a 3 over here. Kindly Neptune says, what is this tomfoolery? I'm confused. The Skeletor, probably. Amazing. Why do I keep getting 1s? The frick game. Why are you giving me 1s? How are you giving 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, like, triple frick... Where the frick are you getting me these 1s? Bruh. Game. Game, why? Why do you have to do this to me? This is actually rigged. This is an actually rigged game. Bruh. Alright, anyway, double 4s over here. What the frick is this? What the bloody hell is this game? I'm actually, like, getting completely locked out. Frick you, game. At least I didn't bet money on that. What the bloody hell was that? How the bloody hell is the luck, like, so bad? Alright, 6. Good start, good start. Frick your 6. I swear to God if you roll a 6, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Alright. I'll roll a 5 over in this direction. 2. Alright, respectable. Respectable, I guess. I am not gonna put every single 5 in the same basket. Because I'm a smart boy. Alright. I'll destroy your 2 because frick you. Simply a skill issue. I doubt it's really 100% a skill issue. Alright. I will put a 1. Should I just spite the 1 over there? Nah. Ideally, you want to flood the other person's 1s. Oh, frick you! Frick you! Alright, fine. I'll do a double... No, I can't do a double 5 over there. Can I? Frick it. I might lose them all. Alright, double 2s. Got another 1 over here. That would have to be over there. Okay, 4. I don't know why you didn't do a double 4, but I guess that's safe. Get wrecked with your 6. Frick you. Oh, thank you for getting rid of my 1. I appreciate that. Alright, triple 5. If you destroy all those 5s, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, you let me have the triple 5s. You know what? I'll take that. I hope. I'll destroy your 1. Just don't destroy my 6, please. Alright. 3 8s. Not too bad. I'll destroy your 4. Because that's the only move you can make. Haha. And now I immediately defeat them by destroying all of their 2s. that's just like destroying them while they're down. Well, at least luck came on my side, but you see, I'm good at the game. It's just that the luck earlier from the previous match was absolutely freaking bloody rigged. The previous match was rigged. Like, you saw my hand. You saw what my hand was. It's terrible. Ha, if only we played for parts. I could use a lamb chop to go over with Clunko's hand. You got lucky. Take this. Now rematch, or are you a coward? That's the person that, like, lost. But okay. Alright, slowly replenish over time. That might be pretty useful for us to use. But anyway, I'll take that. Anyway, I still have, like, one last crusade to go to. So unfortunately, I'll have to pass on like future games of Knucklebones and just focus on getting those last matches done. So let's see how things would go now. Alright, back to definitely not a cult. Everyone should be pretty much like hunky-dory right now, so all we need to do now is see how long we last with 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹 in the next few minutes. If we can get through 𝗦𝗰𝗶, that'll be interesting. 5 becomes nothing. Nothing at all. The duty I owe to my brethren cannot be shirked. My temple awaits. Alright, I'll see you there, 𝗦𝗰𝗶. Without further ado, let's get going. Line art is extremely painful. Big fat rip to kindly then. Alright. No doubt worth doing for the sake of the art at hand, that is true. Alright. Big fat rip though when it comes to like dealing with line art. Alright. Oh, frick off, it's the pendulum axe thing again. Why does it want to exist? Also, why is everyone trying to corner me like that? Frick you with your orbs. Frick you, you stupid scorpion piece of shite. Alright. Okay. So not only do I have to dodge like a moving pendulum of an axe, I have to also kill this freaking moving stupid idiots. But we managed to persevere, which is good. Alright. Let me just kill you all off, so that way we should be fine. God freaking dang it. Okay, and there's a ton of them, and one of them has orbs spewing out. My life is over. Everyone's life is over. We're all gonna die here. We're all gonna slowly die here. My life is ruined. Alright, let me see if I can try and target him. And the answer is no. We can't target them. There's too many enemies. My brain cannot handle this many enemies at the same time. Frick you, you stupid, striker idiots. Almost got myself killed by the stupid bloody orbs. No! Frick you, orbs. And everyone's dead. Anyway, good fight, good fight. Only managed to lose half a heart, and one of them was my diseased heart, so good fight. Good fight. Anyway, very interesting, kindly. Alright. Oh my Jesus Christ almighty. Kinda wish I had my invincibility, ability back. So that way I don't immediately, fall straight into, some perilous doom. Alright. God freaking dang it. Just die, thank you very much. Okay, let's go down over here. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna destroy you anyway. Alright, is there anything down over here? That's just a pentagram. That is just literally a pentagram. Are you asking for me to die here? Alright. Hi there, 𝗦𝗍, or not 𝗦𝗍, 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹. Envy you not. While you may yet kill me, still I would not trade places. It's time to draw this ugly business to a close. He waits at the point of the sharpened blade, the fate that cannot be outrun. He waits in the eye of the raging storm at the end of the long day done. Well, I'm cursed. I've been cursed, or whatever. Whatever that was. Ow! I'm an idiot. I messed up that one. Alright. Void getting killed. I thought I killed you, you freaking scorpion shite. But I guess not. I guess you were still immune to my attacks. Alright. And here comes some big boys. I'm kind of grateful that, unlike Hollow Knight, the bigger enemies don't inflict, multiple, hearts of damage. Otherwise, I will be in so much pain right now. But then again, at the same time, these guys are, somewhat tame-ish. Alright, and we managed to get a tarot card. How you doing, by the way? Happy 3 gamer. Hope you're doing pretty nice. And also, a better chance of getting better chests, I guess. I'll take that. Let me just go to this room that we haven't been to yet and see if there's anything too whack happening over there. And there's some things whack happening over here. God bloody dang it. This room was almost completely useless. Keyword almost, because we still might benefit from this room. Alright. There we go. Give me all your bones. What about this room here? Aha, tarot card. Okay, begin each room with a brief moment of invincibility or have immunity to poison. Why do you have to give me such hard choices? I'll take the immunity. Wait, what? All dungeon notes were converted to combat notes thanks to Twitch chat. Thank you very much, Twitch chat. God bloody dang it. Okay, fine. We have to like face every single room as like an actual like dungeon room or something like that. That's gonna be lovely. So in return for that, I'll reveal the map, so that way I know where the bloody hell everything is. Great, appreciate that, Twitch chat, because I know for a fact all the bad debuffs are always chosen by the Twitch chat. So yeah, we're gonna suffer today. We're gonna suffer today. We get no healing, no follower recruits, just straight up suffering. What could possibly go wrong? At least we get an explosive whenever we roll, so I'll take that. Okay, let's go for, I mean, just straight ahead would work. Just going straight ahead would work for us. Alright, there we go. There seems to be a relic room of some kind below over here, so we'll definitely take a look at that pretty soon. Anyway, these bombs are becoming pretty helpful. There we go. Again, nothing but gold nuggets. Thank you very much, game. Alright. Oh, it's a tarot card guy. Alright, let's see here. 2 temporary hearts or attack rate increase. I'll definitely take the attack rate increase. Bombs, explosion, kaboom. Yes. That is what we have. Alright. Oh, these guys are small. These guys are small idiots. Alright, there we go. And they're all dead. And we get another tarot card. Jeez, we're getting a lot of tarot cards out of this. Okay, nice silk pillar, I guess. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but I'll take it. And I get 2 temporary hearts. I deserve that. I deserve all of that. Okay. Oh, you think you can, like, deal poison against me, huh? You think you can deal poison against me? Well, too bad. I have immunity. I have immunity to your poison. Prepare to get absolutely and utterly wrecked. Oh, that's your reinforcements, huh? Just you? Well, anyway, get wrecked, you idiot. Alright. 3 more rooms to go. And we have this spiraling carousel of an orb thing that we have to deal with, so that's going to be lovely for us. Alright, let me just use this ability over here. And, yeah, let's use this other ability as well. What the bloody hell? Okay, this game really wants me to die. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's probably the point of the game. It really wants me to, like, find ways of dying. Get destroyed by the explosive, you idiot. Right, new weapon. Vampiric sword, which kind of sucks, or necromantic dagger. Oh, this is very hard. I'll take the necromantic dagger, because, hey, that might be pretty useful. I mean, I don't get the critical attacks that much anymore, or at all. But at least I was able to summon some ghosts. So that might be pretty useful. There we go. In comes a bomb. There we go. And all those ghosts cannot do anything, because all the enemies were dead. And fervor is able to replenish over time. Perfect. Alright. Okay, frick you and your bloody, like, poison bullshit. Ow. Alright, now I need to kill this mage or else I'm gonna die. Thank you. Here's an explosion for you. And you can die, thank you. Lovely. Lamb carved out of wood. I'll take that, I guess. Nice tree stump lamb. Pretty nice. Alright, that is dungeon room 1 out of 3 that we need to go through, because this game really likes me to suffer, and I'm not gonna take that. I don't want to be small. Like, being small is cute, but at the same time, it's gonna make my eyesight so completely destroyed, because I will have absolutely no idea where the bloody hell I am, because I'm a small boy. So I'll pass on that. Maybe these dungeon rooms are gonna actually be very helpful for us. Frick. In terms of, like, fighting 𝗬𝗏, because at least we get more tarot cards out of this entire place. Alright. There seems to be a tarot card room up above over there, so that might be pretty useful. Alright, here's some, like, more of that, and, here's some, more of that. Explosion, thank you. Appreciate that game. Right, tarot card, tarot card. Yeah! Double the health when healing. I'll probably take that. The thing is still recharging, but then again, that we already consumed that, so whatever. How many bloody tarot cards do we have? I'm looking at, like, the tarot card number that's like, or not the number, but the amount of tarot cards that are in our inventory right now. It's like, there's like 9 of them, or almost 9 of them, I think. It's ridiculous already. All right. What the heck is that? That is not a sword. I can definitely I mean, to a certain fan base it is a sword, but at the same time, what? What? I mean, I'll take it, but also, like, what? Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a sword for some people. I think that might breach a little bit of, like, some trademark sort of weaponry from, like, another franchise, I think. Oh my god, there's so much freaking bloody guys to deal with. Alright. Okay, deal with that. Get rid of those stupid pendulums, stupid saw axes. Alright. I like the sword, though. Both in, like, in its aesthetics and its, sort of abilities. You can die, you stupid, like, poison spider. Do you think your attacks are gonna, like, deal damage to me? Think again. I have immunity against your freaking attacks. Alright. There we go. Get some more gold over here. Alright. Okay, what the bloody hell are these gates trying to be, like, all over the place? Alright, there we go. So far, so good. Getting a lot of gold out of, like, this entire, like, dungeon run. That's one thing for sure we can get out of this. Alright, more gold. Alright, second to last room to go. Jesus Christ, we still have, like, 2 more rooms to go through. This is not yet the end. Alright, oh my god. I don't want to keep dealing with more of you freaking idiots. How did my freaking, like, attack not even, like, do anything? Thank you. Alright. Ow! Freaking bloody hell. This is definitely not deadly whatsoever. This game really wants me to die in small ways. Alright, there we go. How the frick is there poison up over there? How did that poison attack reach all the way up over there? I don't understand. Oh no! If only I was not immune to poison. If only I was able to be immune to poison, then that would be a very effective sort of, like, problem to deal with. Oh no, whatever will I do? Alright, there we go. Easy peasy, we get another tarot card. What is this one this time? Drop a friendly bomb when hit. So not only can we produce a bomb by rolling, we can also produce a bomb by getting hit. That actually would be very helpful, especially in our fight against 𝗬𝗏, I guess. What's up over here? Is this even going to be a place that's worth, like, the trouble? Probably not. Well, I might as well investigate each place, because there might be some, like, interesting stuff that we might get over here. Alright. Alright, there we go. Bloody bombs everywhere, you can perish. I'm the only purveyor of bombs. I'm the only one who can freaking, like, provide bombs to everybody here. Get wrecked, you idiots. Maybe there's, like, a temporary heart I can grab out of this entire place here, but I don't think that is possible. That, or it's very rare to find one in, like, the Silk Cradle. Alright, we'll just keep going then. We'll just keep going as always. Alright, so what is this room wanting us to deal with? Okay, you can explode. Thank you. And we have to deal with even more of you guys. Okay, you shoot orbs. Lovely, good to know. Good to know, you guys. Ow. Here's another bomb. Ow, here's another bomb. Frick you. Frick you, bloody game. Alright, what's down over here? Probably not worth anything. Oh, for frick's sakes, there isn't anything worth it over here. Alright, great. Let's see if we can try and get some temporary hearts or any healing? Any healing, perhaps? No healing, nothing. Again, no support for, like, this boss fight that's gonna be approaching, like, a few seconds from now. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess I am pretty overpowered, I guess. There is a certain element of overpoweredness I do have. But at the same time, the more power, the better. I would like to be even more overpowered, you know. Alright. There we go. And it's not even any of the curses. It's still these bloody things here. So it's either we get a necromantic hammer or we get a much more vampiric dagger. I kind of want to keep my sword because the sword is a good blend between, like, attack and, like, attack speed and damage. Even though technically the daggers deal a little bit more damage, but the reach is better on a sword anyway. So that's why I would still use this anyway. Alright, fine. Bloody freaking hell. How am I supposed to keep track of all of you freaking guys? Why are you all mega? Why are you all freaking mega idiots? Alright, there we go. Let's try and, like, keep everyone in check. Okay, you are just gonna drop an explosion, and there we go. Jesus, bloody hell. This is gonna be an absolute pain in the arse to, deal with in terms for a boss fight against 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹. And I completely forgot how 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 is gonna be, so we're probably gonna get completely and utterly rolled on the first run. The fact that this is my first run against 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 is gonna be painful. Why can't you explode right next to the bloody thing? God freaking dang it. Really like to be resistant, aren't ya? Oh my god, why did I go over here? When I knew there wasn't any safe haven over here. Alright, one down. Oh, at least we get a curse out of that. And it's a tentacle. This is actually a very useful tentacle, actually. Which might be very helpful for the boss fight later on. So I'll take that. I'll take that, but then have none whatsoever. Seriously, this is my boss fight? Ow! I deserve that. This is my boss fight? It's just a centipede guy? Okay, there we go. Knew there was something lacking around through here. Alright. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Is this a curse replacement? Yes! Divine Guardian. This is going to be very useful for us. Very, very useful, actually. Okay. I'm trying to find places where I can also heal as well. But so far, none of these places offer healing. So you get no safety net from me. Alright. God damn it, I really wish I had some healing right now. But I don't think there is any place for healing around through here, so we might be completely and utterly fricked. Alright. Alright, so let's go like this. Dodge those orbs. And kill this guy. There we go. Aha, healing. I'll take that healing. Alright. So far, so good. We only have 3 hearts. What the bloody hell does that mean? What does any of this mean? Why am I seeing multiple eyes? Is there supposed to be, like, a thing I need to do around through here? And how the frick am I dead? How the blood... What? What? I had 3 hearts. What? What? How the bloody hell did I get absolutely wrecked from that? What the hell was that? Alright, that was all a completely new experience, and I am completely, like, bewildered about what the hell I just experienced. Okay, fair game, I guess, game. In which case, I'll try to find another way to defeat you again. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of, like, fun stuff in, like, this game, but also there's, like, so much, like, intense stuff as well, Jesus. Alright, anyway, time to get all of our free stuff around through here. So we have enough materials and food for basically all of us around through here. And all the crops were fertilized, so that's pretty helpful. Thank you very much, Twitch integration. Alright, there we go. One of our lumber yards is falling apart. That is to be expected. And another one is about to soon fall apart. Alright, let's quickly grab some devotion from each of our followers, or each of the plays, a combination of each of our followers. Or actually, before we do that, we should probably, like, assign some more food for these guys. Alright, here's some more food. You handle cooking all of that. Well, this room, or this kitchen, will handle cooking more of this type of food. All this fish over here will be pretty nice. Alright, who's going to be doing the cooking? Why is everyone going to the outhouse? What the bloody hell? Let's grab you to help work with the kitchen. You deal with that right now. In the meantime, I'm just going to make sure that the poop does not overflow in our outhouse. Alright, see you later then, 𝗟𝗶𝗹. Be sure to get some good rest then, mate. Alright, let's get all this free devotion that's just been lying in the accommodation over here. Alright. Shrine Flame, lights cleansing power, harvest more devotion. Draw forth more devotion, la 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 la. Is this actually helpful, like this devotion stuff? I don't really know. I don't know if that's actually very helpful for us or not. So I'm kind of like not really having any sort of motivation to go for that just yet. Alright, increased growth speed, while also still generating devotion. That might be pretty helpful. But I kind of want to go for like the demonic circle over here, so that way we can get some demons maybe throughout our crusades, because actually that might be very helpful in some situations, but we'll see. Alright, let's quickly receive all this. All the devotion that's just like lying around through here. Don't mind me. Free devotion is free devotion anyway. Should also get like the refined materials as well. And also our quarry is falling apart, so let's harvest that. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let's get through all of our daily rituals in order. Let's do a sermon. Everyone back inside the temple. And we're all gonna start throwing in like our faith abilities at me. Yeah, faith. Give me all your faith. I think we'll only be able to reach like level 80 something. Only 90. Dang it. Alright, nice faith. And for ritual, I'm gonna make sure that everyone does not starve to flippin' death, because that'll be very beneficial. Right. And now everyone will eat. Num 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 num. Always love that sort of like animation and sound effects. Ah, amazing. And then last but not least, to finalize everything, we'll do a sacrifice. Sacrifice Pog, so that way I can actually upgrade to having better weapons and skills. Alright, who can we sacrifice? Let's sacrifice the most useless guy in our entire cult. The bat guy. Alright, goodbye. You're gonna be sacrificed now. Goodbye. And thus they are sacrificed. Amazing. Alright, we can unlock the godly weapons, which can deal us a lot of damage, but they are pretty rare to get. So, if we ever come across them, at least we can take them. Alright. So far, so good. Ah. Alright, so with that out of the way, what other things can we also do? Everyone else can pretty much be where they are at the moment. Don't think we really need to do like an Ascension follower ritual anytime soon. So I think we're pretty much good. Alright. Some people were uneasy about us sacrificing somebody, but oh well. That worked pretty well still. Alright, thank you for your leveling up, Alon, who's a level 4 right now, which is pretty pog to see. I swear there was like another person that needs to be leveled up, or maybe I'm just being crazy. But I'm not seeing anyone else that we're missing, I think. Aha, Alar. You need to be leveled up. There you go. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let's go back to the Silk Cradle and see if we can survive another round of God knows whatever. And finally defeat 𝗤𝗰𝗶 once and for all, but since we keep getting wrecked, it's gonna take a while, guys. Remember when I said that these godly weapons are supposed to be rare? Apparently, we just get them now. But you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, rare weapons. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. These are very 100% rare. Alright. Let's have some fun. Ow! Well, anyway, I already messed things up already. Thank you. And you can all die. Thank you very much. Alright, now we just go down through here. Alright. What the heck are these egg sacs for anyway? Alright, there we go. And they're all dead. So far, so good. If I don't need to level up this this godly sword whatsoever from this point onwards, I'm gonna be so... I mean, I wouldn't be impressed. I wouldn't be surprised at all that would be the case, but anyway. It's nice to know that we started this entire, place with, a godly sword. Alright, would you like to go through the pendulum? I guess not. I guess you want to live. But I guess that's an option. Thank you very much, game. Yes, I would like to get more fish. That is the plan I have. Alright, let's draw another tarot card. I want more damage, yes. I definitely do not want this for my more... I definitely do not want to become even more overpowered through my overpowered sword. Definitely not. Get an extra half a heart or damage, get a diseased heart back. I'll probably get an extra half a heart. That'll be a little bit better than just getting another temporary diseased heart. In case we heal, we'll at least be able to heal a lot more. Alright, and this is a diseased heart tree, so all we need to do now is just chop it down and get ourselves another diseased heart. So hey, at least we don't need to do, at least we didn't get that tarot card. Because otherwise we would have wasted a half a heart, I guess. I mean, then again, either way, we could have gone multiple disease hearts, but it doesn't freaking matter. All right, so far so good. Time to go down over here. Ow! Well, that's my fault. I should have freaking dodged that. All right, you can die, and you can die as well. Thank you very much. All right, moving up to the next room. Alright, we got ourselves a moon necklace. So theoretically, someone is able to, stay up the entire day. Okay, I'm gonna go to the left pathway. Oh, great, more lore stuff. Bonds of familiar... frick sakes, I can't read. Bonds of familial duty turned instead to chains. Most voracious of appetites curbed and contained. Most infectious of ideas cut off and cauterized before given chance to rot and spread. Cruel, verily. Alas, what other recourse was given? How does one kill death? One cannot. Death is the only thing that cannot be killed, ironically. But at the same time, I guess there is some truth over there. Also, I also just noticed that it's already day 69, so nice. Nice to know that it's already day 69. Alright. Let's go and kill off this centipede guy. Thank you. And two of these, easy chargers. Bye-bye. Again, definitely not completely overpowered sword. This is not an overpowered sword whatsoever. When the frick did you manage to get this much health? God freaking dang it. That's not allowed. Alright. I don't know why I, enabled that. God damn it, stop shooting your orbs. That's not allowed. Orb shooting is not allowed whatsoever. That's against the law. Alright, there we go. Another tarot card, so this better be a very useful one. I guess I get a temporary heart. You know what? I'll take that. Any heart is better than nothing, I guess. Alright, you again. Right. Let me see if I use a heavy attack on you. What will happen? Okay. You did inflict some... We did manage to inflict some damage, but not too much. So we can't just go overpowered with, that attack, I guess. Alright, 𝗏 cleaver, meh, or death squall with a freeze attack. I'll take the freeze attack. This curse over here is kind of useless for us. Alright. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, anyway, this is going to be somewhat useful, I guess. Alright, kill this guy over here, and then kill this guy. Easy. Alright, what's up onto the north over here, then? Is there anything useful up over here? Oh my freaking god! Alright, this guy really doesn't want to freaking die. Alright, fair enough, and you can also both die. Thank you very much. Ooh, temporary heart. I'll take that. That was probably the only most valuable thing in this room, and that was... and we already absorbed it. Thank you very much, game. Twitch chat is deciding my fate. Is all the rest of the dungeons gonna be turned into, like, dungeon rooms or something? Oh, for heaven's sakes, what the hell is all this? Alright. And you can all die, thank you. Gives me whatever this thing is gonna be given from, like, the Twitch chat. Let's take a look what's down over in, like, the bottom room over here. Is there anything even in the bottom room? Your heavy attacks have been increased in damage, so yeah, I'll take that. Divine Blight knocks back the poison enemies. I don't think any of these curses are going to be valuable for us, but at least we know that the attack damage is going to be a little bit more deadly. So hey, appreciate that Twitch integration. All right, time to get going. And tarot card. 2 times more fervor. At least we're able to, like, inflict that frost attack more often. So, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, what curse is this? Oh yeah, I'll definitely take the tarot card over there. And would I want a higher chance of relics spawning in? I don't really know. I don't know if that's going to be something I would want to, like, have as a tarot card. Like, relics are going to be pretty helpful, but at the same time, I don't know if I want that to be happening more often. That's the thing that makes me kind of, like, figure out if I want to use it or not. Alright, second to last room. Let's see what type of, like, enemies we have to deal with around through here. And it's just so far the annoying ones. Great. Gotta love dealing with very annoying enemies. You can die, thank you. Alright. So far, so good. Time to go down over here. Okay. I see we have the scorpion that shoots a lot of, like, orbs back here again. I'm still not immune to poison, so avoiding death is not, unfortunately, an option that we can go for. But there we go. Easy peasy so far. Oh my Jesus Christ! Why do you keep spawning more of these guys in? It's almost as if you know that this is, like, one of the most annoying mobs that I hate dealing with in the game. Is this stream? I mean, I guess, like, maybe the Twitch integration is talking into the game, saying, hey, we should spawn more of these, like, annoying scorpion sort of, like, mobs. Why not? Throw these more scorpion enemies. That's something that'll up the difficulty level here. I know, by the way, 𝗏𝗏. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice so far. All right. Oh my god, I'm just gonna throw in the tarot card thing, and everyone dies. So hey, that I claim full credit over these kills. Yep, definitely, I deserve that. Okay, what the heck is this, like, eye thing? I legitimately have never seen this eye thing whatsoever, and also out of curiosity, does that actually affect the amount of, like, tarot cards we have? I don't think it does. What the bloody hell are you supposed to do? Okay, so we basically have to avoid these guys. Okay. Alright, let's get everyone over here. Ow! I deserve that. It would be easier to kill those blue eyes first by the looks of it. But yeah. Still, I have absolutely no idea how the hell was I supposed to handle that, like, a few times earlier. Deals poison damage struck to enemies. So basically, it's the same bloody, like, poison ability that we had for, like, weapons earlier. Oh, 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗹 back with a terrible bloody, like a relic. So I'm just gonna ignore it and just kill your followers. Okay, goodbye, 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗹. Anyway, 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗹's thing is kind of trash, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Wait, was that a heart? Or no, that's just grass. Never mind. Alright, what's over here? Zealous or Zealous Hammer? No, I wouldn't want any of these. Alright. Just outside the door of where 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹's room is. Or 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹's temple is, so... As long as we don't die here, we should be okay, I hope. I wouldn't say we're gonna be alright, I'm just gonna say we're gonna be okay. Question mark. Alright, at least poison is helping us clear these guys out a little bit more. Oh, we get a tarot card out of that instead of, like, gold. And we get the entire map. That's gonna make things a little bit faster, which is good, I guess. Don't know how useful it's gonna be, but I'll take that. Alright, if you guys can poison yourselves to death, that'll be very useful. Thank you very much. What's down over here? Oh, great, it's these two again. Alright, let me just, like, destroy you guys. Oh my god. Okay, Q. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. That was definitely worth all that effort. At least I can actually do these, like, frozen attacks quite a lot. Frozen attacks. God. I can't speak anymore. Alright, there we go. There's one. Alright. And there goes another. So far, so good. Should I bother going through all the rooms? I might as well. See if there's anything useful we can grab from, like, the rest of the rooms as well. Ooh, what is this gonna be? Death Sweep, which can give us, like, a lot more power, or the Godly Gauntlet. Okay, do I want a Godly Gauntlet that is a level higher than what I have right now, or not? I mean, it's slower, but their, like, heavy attack abilities is a little bit better, and I do appreciate the extra damage. The Gauntlet is actually not too bad as compared to what I thought, but at the same time, I would prefer, like, the sword most of the time. But the combos are pretty devastating, though. They're pretty, like, deadly as frick. Why were you aiming over there? What was your purpose aiming over there? And also we got, like, a diseased heart out of that. Appreciate that game. Alright. Let's just keep going up over here. Deal with these guys. Oh my god, there's obstacles everywhere. When did the game design have to, like, add obstacles to the game? Alright. Yes. Yes, poison yourself while you're poisoning the ground. Yeah. That makes total sense. Alright, this is the room. This is it. If I can do this in one try and not get completely owned, I should be fine. I know my man Kit. Hope you're doing alright. Alright, let's see if I can try and one-try 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹. Even though I haven't played this game in, like, quite a long time. I'm probably gonna get destroyed. If I know my history of when it comes to, like, dealing with, like, the bishop bosses, I probably would get destroyed in the first run. But we'll see. He of havoc, he of blight, she of hunger, they of might. 5 become 4, become 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. And follow her sacrifice, and then she turns into a spider. Obviously, because this is the entire spider area. Of course she's gonna be a spider. Rawr! I know. Frick off. Unfair, why do you get the first hit? Alright. Bombs everywhere. Great. Alright. We just have to make sure we dodge those, like, sweeping attacks. Jesus. Ow! They're very, those attacks are getting a little bit agile. And she's just, like, pooping out explosives. So, appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Alright, incoming attack! Ow! I deserve that. Okay, none of these frost abilities work anywhere into my favor. Great. So, basically, that was completely useless. And now she's shooting orbs. Why? Why do you have to shoot orbs? That's not allowed. Take my tarot card attacks. Alright. Come on. Try not to get owned. Try not to get owned. Try not to get owned. Try not to get owned by why are you pooping out explosives again? And defeated. That was surprisingly manageable. But I'll take the heart of a heretic. Yeah! I'm a floating head. Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Typhoon? Unfortunately, that boo did not scare me. And the last chain has been unleashed, or unlocked, not unleashed. So anyway, that was pretty fun. And we got follower form over here, and we got the trophy for killing 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹. Excellent. 10 gold and 4 silk. What the bloody hell? What the hell is the price? But anyway, we're finally done with Silk Cradle. And now we have to deal with one last boss if we want to complete the game, or like end the game as where we are right now. But I'm kind of reluctant, you know. Let's see. 𝗦𝗰𝗶𝗹 was weak, not wise. Their vision was too small to contain the multitudes of one such as I. The time has come to free me. You shall have the honor of returning the red crown to its true bearer. I admit, you have worn it almost as well as I could have myself. We sacrificed 5 followers to strengthen the cult, to strengthen us. Your appetite for death is something I can admire, vessel. But the crown is mine, and none are worthy, none other than I. You shall lay down your life, and return to me what is mine. After millennia, all may bask in my glory once more. Well, anyway, that's gonna be a huge doubt for me, sir. And I guess I could probably do like a final, like, sort of thumbnail image or something like that for the VODs, maybe. I have no idea. I wouldn't say final yet, because I don't know if I want to go for the final boss, which involves having to defeat that guy. And from my experiences of defeating this guy before in the past, it's probably either going to be an absolute pain in the arse or somewhat manageable. But we'll have to see. Let me try and get like a good photo mode out of this, because I'm just a photographer freak. You guys a huge photographer freak. Just don't worry about me. Just don't worry about me just taking screenshots of in-game events. I kind of like that you actually can take screenshots of like cinematics and stuff like that. Or not cinematics, cutscenes. There we go. Why did I say cinematics? Jesus. All right. Anyway, should we finish the game? I guess for today. I guess. I mean, we're pretty much about to we're pretty much at the end. Lamb, once slaughtered in the name of the captive god. Ponder this. Whose name dost thou slaughter now? I don't know if I read the last part, but I think I catched everything, I hope. I don't know where Fenojul went, but here's another heart of the heretic. I brought another heart for you guys to look at. Everyone go to sleep. Alright. Thank you very much for your devotion. Cinder, you can also get some rest. Here's some more devotion. And get some more materials and stuff out of that as well. Lovely. So the last sort of objective, as you can see on the right-hand side, is free the one who waits. What could possibly go wrong with whatever is going to happen in the next few moments, maybe? I can't see how things would go horribly whack in the next few moments. I cannot fathom. I cannot fathom what could happen in the next few moments. Alright, anyway. Grab all of our crops, get the last bit of, like, wood left. I can throw in the last bit of food, or, like, seeds that we can produce a little bit more food. I mean, then again, it doesn't fully matter since we're about to, like, finish the game, I guess, but at the same time, we can still run our cult after all of this. Anyway, glorious leader, sorry. I'm not letting you guys eat mushrooms, I swear to God. Every single time we try and, like, have someone eat mushrooms, it doesn't go great. So I'm not gonna trust you guys with more mushrooms, I swear to God. Alright, here's some more berry dishes. And I'm gonna throw some meager mixed meals into the fray as well, so you guys have a little bit of variety. Let's also throw in some modest mixed meals as well. So that way everyone is somewhat sufficiently fed after their long day of being part of this cult. Alright. Alright, how far are we from, like, getting our next divine inspiration? Let's get a little bit more over here. 𝗦𝗏 definitely needs to be, like, leveled up, so there you go. And we can throw in... I don't know if the demonic summoning circles will be useful for us. Especially after all of what we're about to encounter, but... I'll unlock the refinery, though. The next level refinery. Getting some extra capacity on the refinery will be very helpful for us. Alright, where is the thing? There we go, refinery number 2. Which should just upgrade the existing refineries, which is lovely. Num 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 num. I can hear someone munching. Alright, turn that into gold, all these gold nuggets. Throw in some more gold bricks. And we should be pretty much good to go, I guess. Let's just quickly do our sermon, so that way we have enough power to tackle the last fight, or the last boss, that we can try and, like, defeat by the end of today, maybe? It could be possible that we could actually finish the campaign of the game by the end of today. And it will basically give us an existential crisis about what we're going to play, like, next week, because I just realized that there probably wouldn't be anything for us to do next week. So, that's going to be lovely for us. Alright. We get our last sort of thing was the resurrection. So I'll take that. And that's from the heart of the heretic. And then to end things off, we could probably... What can I possibly do that allows us to, like, improve our sort of abilities and whatnot, or grow our strength? Because I don't think there is anything here that can help us increase our strength a little bit, so that's not going to be a very helpful sort of thing to deal with. Alright, everyone back outside. We can upgrade you, Stelios. I could try and get some more, like, followers here before we run out of followers all of a sudden. But at the same time, I also don't know if it's really worth it that much. Alright. Alright, let me just quickly gather some more devotion over here. Alright, let's take a look at the gate now. See it completely open right in front of our eyes. Just like so. Amazing. The gate is now open. What is actually the red thing around through here? Death do not wish to visit. So if we go inside this room, which is called the Gateway, this is basically how we kind of like finish the game, I guess. It requires us to get 20 followers. God freaking damn it. Fine, we'll get some more followers. Since the game really wants me to, like, keep going back to the dungeon crusades and whatnot. I mean, I wouldn't blame them, I guess. But anyway, I guess we would need to, like, still get some more stuff, I guess. Have we gone through Anchor Deep and get the witness thing from there yet? Because I do not remember. Let me just double check my inventory. Because usually when I have, like, stuff in my inventory, that would give me a good idea about what I have. I have so many necklaces that I haven't given out to, like, any of my followers. I'm such a bad sort of, like, gifter, but at the same time, I guess no one is, like, complaining, I guess. Yeah, I don't need to have any more commandment stones, because we're pretty much good to go. We denied a quest earlier. Alright, let's go and try and get, like, the last 2 witnesses, and try and recruit some more followers while we're at it. Because I do need to, like, do some more stuff. With a renowned recreant amongst his peerage, 𝗟𝗯 was masterful in the repression of his underlings through ague. Free of the plague, the creatures of Anchor Deep strike with renewed vigor. Yeah, I know, everyone's grown a little bit stronger ever since 𝗟𝗯 is dead. So, well, I'm here now, and I'm here to now ruin everyone's life. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, time for us to hunt some more followers, because we need 20 to, like, progress. To progress is to, like, get 20 followers. God freaking dang it. It's almost as if this game really wants me to suffer in some ways. Alright. I really like the soundtrack of, like, Anchor Deep, though. It has some, like, nice sort of, like, sounds to it. I'm an idiot. I should have not, like, I need to be more careful, I swear to God. Keep freaking, like, just rolling all over the place, thinking that I'm, like, invincible or something. Such an idiot. Alright. Like, surely I will get, like, some vampiric, sort of abilities soon, right? I mean, then again, I only have, like, a diseased heart that's been, like, lost, so probably I wouldn't get anything. Alright. Thank you very much. And I get nothing but stone out of that. Thank you very much, game. Appreciate that. What the frick was that, like, zooming jellyfish earlier? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take this. That actually is pretty nice. Getting like a 20% chance of getting a blue heart. You know what? I'll take the 1 in 5 chance. Oh great, you. Oh, why do you guys have to be beefy? God freaking dang it! All right, frick you then. Frick all of you. Why do you all have to be powerful? Oh, don't you dare unleash your freaking blade like orbs against me. All right. Destroy that. There we go. At least the combo attacks on those, like, orbs is pretty helpful. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. And everyone explodes. Lovely. Okay, keep going over in this direction. And there we go. Let's see if we can get some more followers around through here. And so far, the only one we can go to is through this question mark. I wonder what's in this oh, for frick's sakes. Salios! Why are you alive? You're not supposed to be alive! Alright, here's some, like, more, poltergeist enemies. Ow! How are you alive? You're supposed to be my follower! Ow! I'm so bad at, like, dealing with these stupid spike attacks. Jesus. Ow! Ow! I deserve that. I deserve all the pain that comes to, like, doing melee attacks to these guys. Alright. Alright, just focus my attacks on Cilios, who's supposed to be freaking dead, but I guess he's still alive, and I get freaking killed by one of the Blade minions. I'm so good at this game. Oh, I can actually resurrect one of my followers. I forgot about that. Who do I want to resurrect? Oh, these guys are pretty okay, though. I don't want to resurrect... I mean, I would probably resurrect Celios. He's supposed to be freaking dead. But I guess I can resurrect him. And off he goes. Off you go, I guess. You were supposed to be dead, Solios. And now I'm killing you again. So using the body of my, Solios the follower. We'll see if we can last this long again. There we go. Jesus Christ, that was annoying. And thank you for the extra hearts. I'll take that. Anyway, was that worth it? Probably not. But at least we know that Solios is officially dead. Okay, anyway. Alright, let's get ourselves a new follower. Why do the weapons have to be feeling so weak? I really need to get some better weapons or something like that. Alright. I probably would need to try and, like, get those, like, not vampiric weapons, but, like, a different weapon layer on at some point. Because this feels so weak ever since we've handled the godly weapons. That, or they become more powerful. So powerful to the point where even the godly weapons are not gonna, like, save us. In which case, frick. Ow. Alright, and I deserve that. I deserve rolling right next to those bloody orbs. Alright. Okay, avoid the orbs. Okay. Jesus Christ, the amount of orbs. Take some, like, some poltergeists, I guess. Alright, there we go. And, of course, we're still not done. Alright. I do not miss you, stupid crabs. There we go. And all we got from that was an anatomically incorrect bird. At least we had a new follower to our arsenal, I guess. Great. That was definitely worth the amount of effort I have to deal with. Alright, through the dungeon we go. I might as well steal some devotion while we're at it. But I also don't want to go back into that, sort of gated area and just redo everything. Or redo the Calamar boss fight. Calamar was a pain in the arse. Alright, Twitch chat is deciding my fate, whatever that's gonna be. I have no idea. Oh God. I am not a big fan of these Splice Splitter guys so much. Alright, there we go. Let's get these guys out of here. Nope. Frick you, you splitting freaking idiots. Alright. There we go. Heavy attacks have increased, so appreciate that Twitch integration. And we get ourselves another tarot card. What tarot cards can we have now? I'll take the 2 times Fervor. That'll be much more helpful for us. And for the sake of our sanity, I'll trade some coin for another tarot card. What the bloody hell is this supposed to be for? Okay, why you keep giving me more fish tarot cards? Why? Why exactly do you want me to, like, get the fish tarot card? What purpose does that bring? Alright. Alright, explode all your babies. Don't worry about me. Alright, I need to keep track of all this bloody movements here. Jesus Christ. Alright, so far so good. And we got some godly weapons. So do I want the godly sword or the godly gauntlet? I mean, since there isn't much of a huge damage difference between the gauntlet and the sword, I probably would just take the sword. Hey, it's a little bit more fun, I guess. And a little bit more faster as well. Ow, I deserve that. I know I also deserve that as well. Why the bloody hell did I decide not to move from there? Alright. Thank you very much, game. Ooh, temporary heart. Alright, get some more of that. Get that all out of the way. And, yeah, with now our godly sword, we should be able to, like, clean through these guys now. Ow! How the bloody hell did you manage to hit me? Anyway, I call that rigged. Alright, let's see if I can try and get some materials over here. Maybe some, like, temporary hearts? Can I get some healing? I don't get any healing. God freaking dang it. I deserve that. And we got ourselves another feather necklace. Alright, with ourselves a godly weapon of some kind, we should be able to, like, cream through this area now. Surely. Oh god, it's all explosive jellyfish. Alright, there we go. And I get a charm. Or, like, a relic, not a charm. God damn it. I still have, like, the Hollow Knight vocabulary in my brain. No. Why does my brain have to be going straight back to Hollow Knight? Alright. Okay, there we go. Just don't mind me. And don't mind me whatsoever. Thank you. Alright, is this gonna... No, it's just another weapon's choice. Zealous versus Godly Axe. And I would say I don't like neither of them. Strem is a vibe, indeed. The stream is so far a bit of a vibe right now. Alright, you can die, thank you very much. And you can also die, thank you very much. Alright, before we go into this room, we should probably take a look at the other rooms over here. And, ooh. Chance to heal a heart of 50%. I probably would pass on your offer, though. Appreciate it, but I'll pass on your offer, thank you very much. Alright. Alright, let's just throw in some explosive... Okay, I deserve that. Throw in some explosive works, and I deserve that as well. And you're dead. And I get a tarot card out of that. I guess that's worth it. And that was the most useless bloody tarot card I could ever get. Why do I need to, like, reveal the map if this is the last room, and this is where the boss fight is? I revealed all the bloody areas of the map. What the hell is wrong? Okay, whatever. Alright, what does your attacks do? Oh, it does orb attacks. Great. Brilliant. You're very original. You're very original. It's not like I've dealt with a boss more powerful than you that does damages better than that. Alright. Alright, there we go. And you can all die. Alright, thank you. God damn it, I hate dealing with these bloody orb things. Ah! Why is there so much chaos? Alright. Ow, I deserve that. How about I just deal with you guys using poltergeists? Thank you very much. And you can freaking die, please. No! No, 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 you cannot. Oh. Alright, fine. Alright. While these guys are still... Oh, okay. While these guys... Ow! While these guys still continue to ruin my life with orbs, I'll try and avoid them as much as possible. Ah, damn it. I can't even like do like a flawless run out of these freaking idiots. Alright, here's some more poltergeists. Frick you. Thank you. Thank you, witness. You can die. Thank you very much. Alright. And into the interdimensional portal. Thank you very much, mate. You did a nice fight, but alas, you still lost. I'll get some more cauliflower seeds. Why not? Alright, we got another Eye of the Witness. And we're good with this place now. And I would like to go back home. Back to our cult and not deal with this area ever again. Unless we need to get even more followers than this, then this is going to be an absolute pain in the arse. But we already got 2 new followers, so we should be fine. I hope. Right, definitely not a cult. Still great 10 out of 10 name. I can never trade this name for anything else. Alright, upgrade 4K specialist. Everyone is doing just okay. Not everyone is like happy or pleased that we've managed to survive this long, so I'm somewhat disappointed, but whatever. Please spare me, says Jenna. And indeed you will, and you have trash-ass stats again. Why are your stats so trash? Okay, see you later then, Typhoon. Alright, back into the bloody, worship pile you go, I guess. Witness, you also almost have trash stats, but you know what? You can join our cult whatsoever, though. You can still join our cult, despite you having trash-ass stats. Alright, let's quickly do a sermon before the day runs out, so I can get even more power. Whether it's through more relics or whatever. The more power, the better, I guess. Power of our faith. Okay, let's see what we have over here. So, increase the number of and damage dealt thrown by daggers, increase the range. So if I want to, like, have mastery on some certain things, I can actually, like, upgrade those things. But for now, I think we're pretty much alright. Let's go for Eyes of the Lost Relic. We're gonna have some more new relics, appearing on our crusades. That'll be a little bit interesting to see. And that also unlocks 2 other things in terms of, like, relics. Alright, so there's a lot more things to play around with. Eye of the Fervent allows us to have orbiting eye that mimics any curses cast. Huh. I see. Well, this orbiting eye also poisons enemies on contact. Well, this eye freezes enemies on contact. Okay. Interesting arrangement of relics to have. All of them are curse-related. Or not curse-related. Some of them are just there. So, anyway, that's interesting. Alright, that's about it. I'm not going to do any, like, rituals or anything like that, because you guys are pretty much good with food and good with everything else, I hope. I just realized that we probably would need more food. So that's going to be a lot of fun to deal with. Let's throw in some more... We probably would need that scarecrow, where we can actually get some meat as well, because we're running a little bit low on supplies, I guess, in terms of that. Alright, let's get some more of this. Get some more gold bricks. Probably also more wood as well. That's also running a little bit low. Alright, there we go. We should also continue on with upgrading all of our sort of like a combination and our refineries as well, so that'll be also very useful to complete. Let's go and build more refineries, or upgrade refineries. And we ran out of wood. God flippin' dang it. Okay, let's get some more wood here. Make sure we have some lumber yards ready to work with. And it's already nighttime. Perfect timing. I do not want to do a sermon while everyone's going to sleep, because everyone's going to be mad at me if I do that. Okay, let's see if I can try and get some more followers while the day is running low. I mean, there's this guy that I pay for $50. But you know what? For the sake of, like, completing this game, I might as well afford that. I'll take that then. Alright, You join our cult then, 𝗏𝗏. See ya. And 𝗏𝗏 goes. Alright. Let's see if I can buy some more beetroot seeds, because I need a lot of beetroot to feed everybody here. Yeah, that should be more than enough. And how's our fish stock so far? Blech, I can't speak properly anymore. How is our fish stock at the moment? Because I know we used up a lot of our fish earlier. Or not, some of them are still prevalent. But we do have like a shortage of squid and stuff at the moment. So we might want to replenish our supply of squid. Lobster is currently fine. We have a lot of tuna that I still have no idea. What do we usually use tuna for, actually? I think it's mainly for, like, one of the other dishes. We can't use Delicious Feast anymore, because we're broke out of squid. What was the one that we got earlier? Also, all materials were refined. That is surprisingly convenient. I'll take that then. Alright, anyway. Throw in some more gold bricks. Because we need to upgrade basically everything here. Or all the refineries specifically. There we go. Alright, I might as well indoctrinate you into the cult. Before we forget about you then, Hagar. Hagar or Haler? I keep forgetting what your name was. Hagar, there we go. Alright. You help out with like the refinery later on. Okay, let's throw some more of these here. Here we go. And hopefully all this can be fully constructed by the end of the stream, hopefully. I hope, that is. Alright, day 73. Everyone's just waking up. We can probably do another sort of sermon, so I can grind off all of those combat experiences, or level up my combat abilities. Alright, sermon time. Ba ba something something. Give me all your power and faith. Amazing. That's good enough for us. Alright. Let that all sort out. Let's, didn't Fennel Jewel... Oh, okay, whatever. I thought Fennel Jewel was, like, already dead before and then got resurrected, but, should be fine. Alright, let's see here. If we're desperate, we can go for some grassy gruels at the moment, but so far, our food supplies is pretty okay-ish. We have a lot of pumpkins, though. I might as well quickly, like, get that sorted out. Have that all cooked out so we can have our supply of pumpkins somewhat managed. There we go. So I'll leave the cooks doing the cooking thing over there. In the meantime, we can throw in some more seeds over here for us to get, like, tons of beetroot. So that'll be very helpful for us. There we go. And yeah, I'll leave you guys to our farming stuff. I hope. Okay. Also, might as well quickly deal with the outhouse before I forget about it. And everything looks to be pretty much arranged. So there's still one last witness that we need to deal with, and that is in the Silk Cradle. So we still need to go back to the Silk Cradle again. But hopefully we'll be able to like get the things we need to do over there. So back to the Silk Cradle, I guess. Okay-ish indeed, Mamkit. 𝗏𝗰𝗶, now smited, since time immemorial, has their presence weighed heavy upon the beasts within. The worshippers doth be well versed in the art of war making. Prythee move with care, sharp teeth doth. For frick's sakes, why do you have to like speak in words that are just basically like Latin fragmented English? Why? Alright, anyway. None of these are good. None of these are good sort of power-ups or weapons. So I might get killed. But you know what? We'll try and persevere. Alright. Alright, anyway. Let me just see if I can sort of manage with just using this. This poor dagger that is not really very well equipped. The damage, the amount of damage I can like deal is so bad. Really wish I had like my godly weapons with me. Oh, for frick's bloody sakes! Why do you want me to die so hard, game? Why do you have to make this guy gigantic? It's almost as if you know that I'm like a vulnerable freaking idiot. God bloody dang it. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. Thank you very much, game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I get absolutely nothing. Thank you very much, game. That was definitely deserving of like all of my health and all my abilities. Give me a tarot card. Alright, when killing an enemy, 10% of healing or gain an extra heart. This. I would like to heal. Ideally. Okay, let's keep going. Alright. Oh, you actually lay eggs. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, kill those off. We managed to heal off like half a heart back. Anyway, that's interesting to know that these specific blue ones lay eggs. So, yeah, we should definitely kill those before they lay even more eggs. What's down over here? Is it death question mark? Seems to be like death question mark. Alright, managed to heal up another half a heart. So I'll take that. Alright, before they start, like, throwing in orbs, and they are beginning to throw in orbs. God freaking dang it. Alright, there we go. Ow! I deserve that. He's gonna unleash us a bomb soon. And Ponomo is, or Ponono is dead, so that is gonna give us a little bit of extra work to get the, follower amount that we need, and that's still 20. So there's still a lot of work we need to do in terms of that. Oh, for frick's sakes. Well, someone has gone gravely ill. God bloody dang it. I mean, I knew the pumpkins were eventually gonna, like, throw in a victim, but I did not know it would be this soon. Alright. Alright, make sure we dodge those orbs attacks. It's a stupid scorpion. And we should be somewhat okay, I hope. What's over here? Oh, that's the end of the bloody frame room. Okay, what's on the that room then? Hopefully it's like a relic or something that we can grab, unless it isn't. We should make it harder for making the spiders like lay eggs. That'll be fun. I mean, often the biggest complaint about like games like this is that it's often not too challenging. So honestly, I don't really mind that extra amount of difficulty. It's just that when luck is not on your side, the game just treats you very badly, which I guess is basically the allegory of life. Is that if luck does not go well with you, you get completely and utterly screwed. All right. At least we're able to heal up most of our health now, thanks to that vampire ability earlier. And now we're back to full health. Pretty nice. It's almost as if we have like a vampire ability with us, despite the fact we didn't. And we do get a relic, and that is the reign of absolute terror and fire against all the enemies. That'll be very helpful, though. Especially if we're in very tight situations. Alright, let's get going. Time to go to the next room. Alright, followers. We're gonna need to, like, prioritize on followers anyway. Of course, it's gonna be a fight pit. Alright. There we go. Why did I have to choose a dagger? Or why did I have to, like, get a dagger as, like, my main weapon for now? God bloody dang it. Alright, there we go. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. You can't just dodge away from my freaking bloody, like, attacks, you freaking idiot. Alright. Alright, wait for this guy to drop down. And then we kill all of the spider idiots, or poison idiots. They don't have, like, a melee or, sort of, like, good and dangerous range attack except for poison. Oh my gosh. How about I just smite you all? Just get smited. Alright. Thank you. And we save this... possum? Question mark? I forgot what the name of these animals were called. But anyway, into the interdimensional portal you go. Okay, what does this mean? Does this means double damage for, like, more gold? Oh no, double golds, but, yeah, that's gonna be a bit painful. At least there's gonna be poison everywhere. Alright, there we go. Jesus Christ, why do you have to be so difficult? I would really like a change of weapon at some point. I am not a big fan of this dagger. This dagger kind of sucks arse. Ow, I deserve that. And somehow I managed to heal that up, which is a miracle. Alright, make sure we have a good distance against the centipede. Alright, so far so good. Need more tarot cards. I haven't seen any more like areas we can get more tarot cards, which is very interesting. Why do you have to like keep giving me these same guys again? Alright. Ow, I deserve that one. Okay. That's painful. Alright. Got a silk candle, which is another nice decoration that is... Yeah, I don't know how candles and silk would work, but anyway. And what tarot card do we get? Receive 5 fervor when hit. Whether that's going to be useful for us or not is going to matter down to, like, how I play this game. Okay. This game really likes me to suffer. Alright. Ow! Some poison everywhere as well. Alright, come on Twitch integrations, don't fail me now! Ow! I just got sniped halfway through the bloody game. Hate this. Or halfway through this bloody area here. Aha, another tarot card. Reveal the map. Sure, I'll be happy to have this area kind of revealed. At least we know there's a relic here and I get 30 seconds of invincibility. Yeah, I might as well take it. Ah, my followers, no! My lovely followers, how dare you take all my followers? I don't give a shite. Anyway, appreciate the 30 seconds of invincibility, I guess. So at least I can go through here without getting immediately killed, which is very beneficial. I would have to use this. These guys are tough as nails. There we go. And I get my health back. That's pretty helpful. Like, Jesus Christ, these guys are... I mean, I guess they're tough because my weapon sucks arse. I would really wish I can have, like, a change in weapons at some point. Like, at least something better than this. Because a dagger is simply not going to be good enough for us to, handle, the witness boss fight after this. This is going to be an absolute torture mess for us to deal with. Alright. Quickly, like, destroy all of the scenery over here, because why not? And that should be pretty much good. Alright, give me a good weapon, please. Please. This is another freaking bloody dagger. Why? Why, game? Okay, fine, I'll take the curse ability instead, because this is not really 100% useful for us. But why? Why does the game really want me to keep getting more curse abilities? Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Cass? I mean, you came to the stream, like, before, so I don't know how long it has been since I've seen you again, but hope you're doing pretty nice so far, though, Cass. Alright. Time for the witness boss fight. And hopefully my sanity is not going to be lost by the end of this stream. But so far, we're still having some fun. Okay. I'm literally one devotion off from, like, getting the inspiration that we need. God freaking damn it, game. Alright. Become some idiots here. Thank you. Just full-on necromancy now. Thanks to our curse abilities and our sword abilities being close. Who the frick keeps eating the pumpkin stew and keeps dying? Jesus Christ, guys. Why do you all... whatever. These guys really wish they had like something better than the pumpkin stew that I gave them. I'm so angry. No! Freaking bloody heck, I was trapped. What the hell was I supposed to do over in that situation? Okay. Okay. You get this. You get this. And that's what you all freaking deserve. Okay. Come on. You can die, thank you. Poison idiots should not, like, be unpunished on my watch. Okay. Alright, there we go. Make sure we be careful of this guy. Ow, how the frick did I manage to still get hit by him? Bruh. Anyway, he's dead now. Alright, Merciless Hammer. Damage to crit using a hammer or a Zealous Sword. Why the hell does this decrease in damage? I would probably get the Zealous Sword for now. I mean, it deals even less damage, but at the same time, I need something better than this. Alright, tarot card time. Left. I'll take the left one. And I could make another offering for another tarot card. Probably not worth it, honestly. I probably would like get completely and utterly owned by the end of this fight. Alright, give me some diseased hearts. Nice. Some nice diseased hearts will be always helpful. Alright. With the power of a sword that still deals us actually less damage than the dagger. Let's see if we can actually like survive the next few minutes of this fight. At least our range is gonna be pretty okay. After some time. Yeah, get hit by the saw. Get hit by the It's not a saw. It's a freaking bloody like axe. Why did I keep saying it's a saw? What the bloody hell? All right, here we go. Here comes the witness fight. If I can survive at least 10 seconds, that will be an accomplishment. Jesus Christ. Alright. Ow, I deserve that. How much bloody orbs of, like, attacks are you gonna give me? Jesus. Alright. How about I smite you all, and I'll focus on just the witness guy. Alright, you're just unleashing poison. Lovely. That's cute. That is not cute. That was not cute. God freaking dang it. Okay. I have to, like, be smart about this. Why are there so much bloody orbs? Orbs of death everywhere. Alright. At least we are back in full health. And the diseased hearts are acting as a temporary shield for now. So that's better than nothing, I guess. So I'll take that. Ow. I deserve that. Okay. Some more guys like this. Ow. Ow. Okay. God, there's so much bloody, like, spiders everywhere. Arachnophobia is gonna be real for this entire place. Okay. Our smite ability has been replenished, so we should be able to, like, inflict it if the next wave of mobs or enemies does come back. Alright, okay, that's just poison. So we can just do this. And get wrecked, you idiot. And now you join the cult. Into the interdimensional portal you go. Ah, gosh. Alright. So that was, intense, but a bit fun. Even though our weapon was complete. I can't even see myself over there. Thank you very much, game. Anyway, that was intense, but also pretty fun, but also a bit annoying because of our, rate of damage. But at least we got ourselves, 2 new cult members. Even though one person died back at our, cult, so that was just a net increase of 1 cult member, per crusade run. Dang it. Alright, let's see what the situation is. I've heard that some people were suddenly sick, as a result of us feeding everybody, like, some stew, I've heard. God bloody dang it. So I had to, like, deal with them later on, I guess. Alright, Divine Inspiration. Let's unlock the new mine and quarry yard. Why not? Why not? I'll take that anyway. Alright. Absorb! Absorb! Alright, anyway. Let's get ourselves our new cult people. I love how high-pitched this person's voice sounds. And it's now day 75. Alright, you go and worship while we get ourselves our new witness friend. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Well, anyway, join the cult, mate. Ah. Amazing. I can't wait for these same people that say that, oh, I'm gonna follow your your teachings faithfully, and then they immediately start dissenting. I'm gonna be so freaking mad if that happens. Alright, we're gonna save Alon real quick, because we have, like, a lot of Camellia that we can use up. So here you go, Witness Astaroth. Here's some more Camellia. So now you should feel a little bit better now. Alright, let's get all the free stuff around through here. So far, food is looking okay. We can throw in some more beetroot over here. So we have a good supply of food that we can start producing a little bit. Might as well get all the devotion that's around through here. Might as well increase the supply here. Pinoger is already becoming like an old man, so that's lovely. At least everyone's having a pretty okay time so far now. So everyone's a little bit more chill. Okay, let's get some more gold bricks in. Since we've, like, upgraded all of our reforgers? Or consecrats, that's what the proper naming of the things are called. All these have been fully upgraded. We can actually start, like, unleashing so much mass production of materials here. And we should be hopefully good to go. Food supply looks pretty okay for now, so we can leave it as it is. In the meantime, let's do another sermon. Everyone back inside the temple, so that way we can all increase my faith and abilities to become strong. Strong pog. Alright, there we go. And I either get blessings on the relic, which some relics will randomly appear as blessed versions of themselves, or damned relics. What the hell does that mean by damned? And you know what? I'll get some blessing relics. If that's a good thing or not, I have no idea. I see. These are, like, basically variations of the previously mentioned, like, relics or used relics. Some 2 demons to assist in battle. Raining down a storm of lightning. Chance to drop blue hearts. 50% to become invincible, or 50% to get a blue heart, or deal damage to all enemies, change the amount of tarot cards, and also chance to get blue hearts. So hey, that's gonna be useful, I guess. I should probably get, like, the last few curse abilities that we can get from leveling up, I guess, before we keep doing this. Alright, everyone should be sorted out. Everyone back outside. Let's see who else we need to, like, quickly level up, because I just saw some explosions earlier. There you go. There you go, Haggard. Alright, so far so good. What else do we still need to deal with? We still have the dead body over here of Panono. So we'll quickly deal with that then. And by that, I mean I'm just gonna put him straight into the composter. Okay, what is it, Alar? Skeptics and heretics have made their way to our cult. Sure. I might as well get some more cult followers, because I need them for the end game. Yeah, I'll spare you, but you'll have to be put into prison, because you're dissenting for whatever reason. I mean, I don't know why you joined the cult, thinking that this was a safe haven, so into the prison you go. Into the prison you go. And time for you to be re-educated. Amazing. This is some high quality content. Alright, so how many more followers do we need? We need 2 more followers. And we already got, like, all the followers that we need. Or we already done, like, all of our witness sort of, like, replays of each of bloody areas or biomes around through here, so all we need to do now is just pretty much just pay to win followers, so that way we can get the 20 follower count that we need. So we'll just purchase some new followers, just like so, and then hopefully we can actually like game? Seriously? You want me to be soft locked out of my own freaking cult? Huh? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? No, game. Why are you soft locking me out of my own cult? No, this is not allowed. How dare you soft lock me out of my own cult? Why? Why is the game doing this? Actually, that is just super bizarre. Let me see if I can like come back in through here, then out, and hopefully that will be fixed. And I think like all of our materials have been refined, so. Great, have to like return back and like restock our materials. There we go, that's all fixed. Appreciate the game trying to soft lock me out of my own Blade cult. Convert me to your cult and I'll follow your teachings faithfully. We'll see about that, mate. We'll see about that. Huh. Alright, anyway. You go and do your worship. In the meantime, I'm gonna quickly restock on our supplies of stuff around through here. Probably would need some more wood-related stuff anyway, so we'll throw in some more jobs here. Just like so. And hopefully that's gonna be giving us a good supply of materials for us to fully upgrade all of our accommodation and everything else, hopefully. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all fully upgraded now. And, yeah. Hopefully nothing is gonna go horribly wrong after all of that. I hope. Anyway. So far it's already the 2-hour mark, so I guess we can start ending things off around through here. But before we can go, I guess we can probably say hello to 𝗏𝗶𝗹 to see whatever he's gonna say about us, getting all the eyes of witnesses. Because I don't think I actually managed to, like, get the interaction on my main save about 𝗏𝗏𝗹 saying anything about that. So we'll see. Be the third eye! The last witness could see me ship straight away. There won't be left of 𝗏𝗏𝗹. Fight, force be hand, bring me the last eye, I'll bow head to you and your ways. Alright. I'll give you the last eye and you'll bow to me and my ways. As you said out loud to me. Here's the last witness. I'll take that. Here, this is for you. An eye for an eye, indeed. And that is just another talisman shard. Cool. I'll take that, I guess. I'll use that to buy another fleece, even though the rest of the fleeces are terrible. So you've really done it, you damned lamb. You've slain all 4 of the witnesses. 𝗏𝗏𝗹 was a creature of my word, and sad we whip the business. I'll follow ye. All 𝗏𝗏𝗹 asks in return is to keep me waterways safe and me trade secure. I'll even sell you some of my wares, no discounts, but don't get too big of your tiny britches, lamb. Alright, I'll just get some devotion out of that. And more have pledged themselves to you, so I'll take that, I guess. No discounts, so I'm still gonna get completely scammed out of this entire place. Anyway, that's pretty neat. So far we unlocked all of the follower forms over here. This fish looks kind of beaten. I don't know if that's really a healthy thing to see from like 𝗏𝗏𝗹. But other than that, I think that's pretty much everything around through here we need to deal with. Alright. That was basically the interactions with 𝗏𝗏𝗹. We're pretty much done with all the witnesses. So I guess we can end things off with 𝗏𝗏 𝗟𝗏 next week by, yeah, finally completing the game, I guess. And we'll see how things would go from here. Here you go, Alar. Since you are happy that you see some dissenters join the cult, I guess. So we're like 1 follower short from like reaching the end game, and as a result, next week on Monday we'll be going to the end game. We'll leave Friday and Saturday later this week to work on anything Minecraft related, FoxNZ Core World, so we can catch up on things that we haven't touched on in a while. But in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed this very nice wacky stream of us going through multiple areas of the 𝗏𝗏𝗟 biomes or lore. Is it biomes or dungeons or whatever? Join the wacky Discord server. That way you get notified immediately when the next stream goes live. And you can see more of these wacky streams go live again, on the Discord server. You get notified immediately, and you don't need to, I guess, wait around Twitch just to see if the notification pops by. So anyway, I have no idea if you guys are still watching or not, or how many people are still watching the stream or not, so I'll see you guys again next time. Be nice, be chill, join the wacky Discord server, and I'll see you guys again in another time, where hopefully we'll be finally able to, finish playing the game. But then again, I already, like, completed the game earlier. We're pretty much, like, very close to, like, ending the game anyway. All we need to do is just get one more follower. And hopefully nothing would go horribly wrong. Let me just level you up real quick, because I just saw you have glowing eyes earlier. So anyway, I'll see you guys again next time. I have no idea how to end the Blaze stream here, so I'm just gonna presume everyone's able to join the wacky Discord server. If not, then I'll break your Minecraft or something kneecaps, and I'll see you guys again in another time.